Tatiana Schlossberg, 35-year-old daughter of Caroline Kennedy and granddaughter of President John F. Kennedy, has shared publicly that she is facing a terminal cancer diagnosis. Schlossberg revealed that she was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, AML, a rare and aggressive form of blood cancer. Schlossberg's illness was discovered in May 2024, shortly after the birth of her second child. Her doctor noted alarmingly high white blood cell levels, which ultimately led to the leukemia diagnosis. She revealed that she tested positive for a rare genetic mutation called inversion 3, which is very uncommon in AML. This variant made standard treatment particularly difficult. In her essay, Schlossberg expressed her disbelief at the diagnosis, saying she had felt strong and healthy just days before. "I had swum a mile in the pool the day before. I wasn't sick." Since learning of her illness, Schlossberg has undergone intense treatment. Her fight has included multiple rounds of chemotherapy, 2 bone marrow transplants, and participation in clinical trials. She also revealed she contracted a form of the Epstein-Barr virus during her treatment, which severely impacted her kidneys and forced her to relearn how to walk. During one clinical trial, her doctor told her she might only have about a year to live. Schlossberg is married to George Moran, and they share 2 young children, a son and a daughter. Throughout her illness, her parents and siblings have been deeply involved in supporting her and caring for her children. She wrote poignantly about her fear that her children may not remember her and how difficult it is to leave behind the life she loves. She also expressed regret that her diagnosis has added a new tragedy to her family's legacy, reflecting on her lifelong desire to be a good daughter, sister, and mother. In her essay, Schlossberg criticized a close family member, her cousin Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services. She sharply condemned his decisions related to healthcare policy, particularly his cuts to medical research funding and his skepticism toward mRNA vaccines, which she argues have potential applications for cancer treatment. She also voiced concern about instability in the institutions she relied on for care, citing past funding tensions at her treatment center. Schlossberg's essay was published on November 22, 2025, the 62nd anniversary of her grandfather President Kennedy's assassination, a timing she described as especially poignant given her family's history of public tragedy. As she comes to terms with her prognosis, Schlossberg frames her journey in terms of memory, family, and meaning. She writes about reliving her past, her life before illness, and the ways she hopes to hold onto what matters most, her loved ones, her children, and the moments they share. Despite the grim reality, her reveal has resonated widely, sparking both public grief and renewed discussion around medical research, health policy, and the pressures carried by one of America's most storied families. Thank you for watching. If you found this story important, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on breaking news and powerful human stories.